Good day. I'm Steven with Blitz News Networks. Big news today, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has set off a geopolitical earthquake. At a Washington press conference, he revealed that 85 U.S. senators are prepared to grant President Donald Trump the power to impose tariffs as high as 500% on China, targeting its massive purchases of Russian oil. Yes, 500%. The U.S. argues these purchases help bankroll Moscow's war machine, and if approved, such tariffs would mark one of the most dramatic escalations in U.S.-China trade history, shaking markets from New York to Shanghai. Bessent said China now buys 60% of Russia's energy exports and 90% of Iran's, effectively financing two nations under Western sanctions. He stressed that Washington won't move alone, calling on allies in Europe, India, and Asia to join a coordinated front. This is China versus the world, Bessent warned, accusing Beijing of using rare earth restrictions as a bazooka aimed at the supply chains of the free world. Yet amid all the noise, China's reaction has been a whisper. No fiery counterthreats, no retaliation. Just a calm note that it trades according to international law. That silence, analysts say, speaks louder than any roar. When an empire shouts, it reveals anxiety. When it whispers, it shows control and quiet strength. This moment goes far beyond tariffs. It signals a rewiring of the global economic order. For decades, the dollar ruled, Western corporations dictated terms, and U.S. alliances reinforced economic dominance. But the world is changing fast. Emerging economies across the global south, from India and Brazil to Saudi Arabia and South Africa, are forging new trade corridors, settling oil in yuan, and quietly reducing dependence on the dollar and on Western credit systems. Here's the irony. Tariffs this steep rarely hurt the intended target. They boomerang. American companies pay more for raw materials, consumers face higher prices, and inflation quietly creeps back in. The very voters these policies promise to protect could end up footing the bill at grocery stores and gas stations. Meanwhile, Beijing continues expanding infrastructure projects, signing energy deals, and securing influence across Asia, Africa, and Latin America. As Washington debates short-term politics, China plays the long game, building a future defined not by noise but by endurance and strategy. So here's where you come in. Is the dollar's era of supremacy fading? Could this be the dawn of a multipolar world where silence speaks louder than power? Share your thoughts below, and remember to subscribe so you never miss our next deep dive. I'm Steven, and thanks for watching.